Okay. Am I live? I think I am. Maybe. Um, Welcome members to the third now, right with me. Uh, right with members actually. Um, Thanks for being here on a Saturday. This is the bonus one. Not Real Millie is a new member. I remember you joined during the last right with me. So thanks for being here. And your question about will we use the Discord for topics? That's a good idea. I really do want to. I really want to utilize the Discord a little bit better. It's just something that I'm not really, honestly, too good at. So sorry, it's like kind of a bumpy start with that. But yeah, somebody. Oh yeah, you wrote, "Can I choose topics?" So I already have a topic picked, but I think going forward, it would be a cool way to kind of integrate the members with the Discord, and like maybe we vote like for a topic like on the Discord before we start this. So yeah, let's do this. This is what I'm thinking for the scene. I thought of this last night and I thought this could be kind of funny. So oh nice, we have 29. Yeah, I think there's only like 20 to 30 members, but something, it's better than nothing. Glad you're all here, and yeah, let's do this. So I think we'll start with the comic, and I have a little microphone for the comedian to use, and then I don't know exactly how this would. I guess it would start with like, "Hey, you all want to hear a joke or something?" In the audience, remember we just established we will establish that the audience is just one person. Not Real Millie really like Survivor. That's a really good topic. Yeah, voting off the island, maybe that could be a good one. Stand-up comic, like stand-up comedian, just a comedian on stage. What do you call a cold hot dog? That's pretty good. Greetings, everyone. Hey, man, is this guy sale for my joke? Guy sale? Hello. I have a joke to tell. Yeah, maybe he's very nervous. Microwave steak. G Pacho really wants that microwave steak. Yep. That's a classic. That's a classic right there. Blue Giant 2009. What do you call... Oh, I took the wrong screenshot. What do you call a cold hot dog? Hey guys, it's me, Jay the comic. Do you all want to hear a joke? Yeah, something like... I like that. Hello, I have a joke to tell. Yeah, maybe my voice kind of cracks when I say it. I think that let's do that. Let's start with Raz. You're in. I'm gonna start with this, and then we'll establish the audience member and how there's only one person in the audience because I'm not going to deal with multiple characters, and this is gonna be too complicated. But G Petra, that's from number 4. I'll have to rewatch it. What do you call a steak that's not in the oven? A microwave steak. Okay, I'm gonna say this line, and then we'll figure out what the audience reaction to this is. Maybe something like, "Yeah, tell it." All right. Let me hit record. Okay, so hello, nervously says, I have a joke to tell. Hello, nervously says, I have a joke to tell. Hello, I have a joke to tell. Hello, I have a joke to tell. Hello, I have a joke to tell. Nervously says. Okay, maybe I won't say nervously says just for a backup. Hello, I have a joke to tell. Nervously says. Okay, so just so I know, which do you prefer? I always like saying the parentheses. Do you guys like that? Is that funny? I kind of like it, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep both in here just in case. Awkward silence. Tell the joke. Audience claps. Okay. Silent the whole time. No crap, you're a comedian. Don't be nervous, man. You're a comedian. Boo. Just booing them. Silent the whole time. Awkward silence. Tell the joke. Boo. Comedians are here to be positive, not shy. A real critic right away. I like that. Crowd cheering. Yeah, maybe they're happy first, and then we get into what Not Real Millie said, where it shifts, where they're kind of like, what are you doing? You know, like first they clap and then they're like, boo. Boo, this isn't funny. Ghost emoji. Nice callback. That's the 9th episode of the emoji series. Nice. That's good. Unless that was a coincidence. I mean, who knows? Crowd cheering, and then we could do crowd booing. Yeah, that's funny. I like, okay, Blue Giant 2009, and then Not Real Millie. I like the idea that they're just saying crowd cheering, crowd booing. We could just have the crowd say crowd blank, you know, for maybe not the whole thing, but for most of it. I like that. Crowd cheering, I'll start with that. So then we do, I'll just switch shirts. Crowd cheering. Yeah, maybe I'll just wear this t-shirt. Okay. Rock on comedy, but it's a comedy show? Yeah. Okay, let me film this. Crowd cheering. Crowd cheering. Crowd cheering. Crowd cheering. Crowd cheering. Okay. A very supportive audience. Okay. Someone do a joke. The joke. Why do ghosts always throw tomatoes? Because they always boo. Is that a real joke? Why do ghosts always throw tomatoes? Because they always boo. We could get him some because we could get some tomatoes thrown at me. Okay, I do like the crowd booing. Let's scroll back up. So now I'm going to be the comedian. Yes, and that's a normal member right with me amount of people. It's a lot smaller, more intimate in that you can. Oh no, the comments, the amount of comments that come in are a lot easier to digest than a normal right with me. What do you call a potato that isn't warm yet? What's the answer to that? Cardin's Crazy Gaming. So one day I grabbed the steak from my refrigerator. I noticed my oven wasn't working, so I threw it into the microwave. I forget why. How'd that start? How did the microwave steak start? 362. Nice. All right, we're getting more people in here. What do you call a cold hot dog? I have a joke to tell. We did that one. What do you call a cold hot dog? A potato that's not warm yet. What is that? A cold potato? The stream is public. Yes, I put the stream public for people to just watch if they want to, but it's only members who can participate. Yes, exactly. What do you call a hot dog with ice? A chili. Oh, that's good. Oh. Okay, that's good. Feel it Felix Games for Flix Games. Sorry, that's pretty funny. I do really like that chili one though. That's really good. That's pretty funny. I like that. Why did the chicken cross the road? Oh, I forgot the punchline. um. Oh, we know what we could do is okay. So it needs to be they forget the punchline. Or maybe we start with a normal one. How do we want to do this? Do we want to start with a normal one? Like he says a full one. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A FSH. And then the crowd goes, crowd booing, which was from Not Real Millie. And then it'll be like, okay, I got another one. And then, or maybe it's better to just get right into it. What is 3,760 famous for? Popularity. I mean, the 3760 is, people are very confused about why that number. I just picked it at random. Punchline should be ending joke. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, you know what? I have this new poll. This is new now. I finally made the graphic. So maybe I'll utilize this for people to vote. I do like this. Also, thanks for the donation, by the way, Flix Games. That's very nice of you. I do like the what do you call a hot dog with ice? A chili dog. It would be that would be kind of a two-parter from two different people, because it looks like G Petra wrote a chili dog to complete it. But let's see. Okay, so there's no 3 or 4 in this voting, just so you all know. But I'll just put this poll up and see what happens. I do like the polls. That's fun. Survivor Tribal Counselor as next topic. I'll give $10. You don't even have to give $10. Not Real Millie. You're already paying for a membership, but I appreciate it. I think let's talk in the Discord about it. Maybe that could be December's bonus right with members. Something with the survivor, like voting off the island or something. Why do ghosts like tomatoes? Because they always boo. Nice. It looks like it's pretty even. Okay, wow. It's like 50-50 split. That's kind of crazy. La la dee la la da. How do you get to the Discord? Oh, Raz, you're not in there. Yeah, you have to get access to the Discord, you have to link your YouTube to your Discord. So when you're in Discord, there should be an option to log in via YouTube, and you just log into your YouTube and it'll pop up as an option to join. So December should be Christmas themed. There's going to be, I'm thinking of a 2-parter for emojis, by the way, for Discord, for Christmas time, by the way. Looks like one is getting it. I'm going to vote. I'm going to go with one, and maybe the hot dog with ice could be the one that they can't remember for the incomplete joke. Okay, I'm going to film the, what do you call a fish with no eyes? A FSH. Okay, I'm going to film this. Let's do it. Okay. Just need my fake microphone. This is my fake mic. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A FSH. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A FSH. What do you call a fish with no eyes? An FSH. Okay. And then the crowd will go crowd booing. I do really like that. Oh wait, let me let's see here. Go back on this screen. So let me add this to our thing. Again, thanks for the donation, Flix Games. And also, I don't recall you being a member, but that's awesome that you are one. So thanks for being here. Or I don't know, are you not a member actually, Flix Games? Because you don't have a star, but maybe other people can just... Can people who aren't members donate money to the stream? Because if so, that's funny. Like, I didn't know that. Flix Games, are you a member? I'll check the data. Okay, I do really like Not Real Millie's idea of the crowd cheering and then crowd booing, and then we can just kind of keep it with the crowd blank. But let me just catch up here. Jake, can I tell you an idea for our next topic? What about setting up a tree and emojis? Why did a cow cross the road? Yeah, audience booing. I have an idea. Here's your good night, goodbye kiss, dog throws shoes. Daniel, hi, welcome. That's awesome. They can. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Okay, so there we go. Okay, I'm gonna do this one from not real Millie. Crowd booing. There we go. Okay, crowd booing. Let me write this. All right, let me film this. Crowd booing. Crowd booing. Crowd booing. Oh, crowd booing. Crowd booing. Crowd booing. Okay. Very upset audience member. I do like this robotic crowd booing, crowd cheering, crowd laughing. We could do like crowd waiting. Okay, let me catch up here. We're getting a lot of heart emojis on here and 100% emojis. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, so confirm. That's so funny. I had no idea that that's a way around being a member to comment in the Right with Members. Uh-oh. I didn't realize that you could just donate money and say a line. But I guess, hey, I guess it works. KV21, welcome. Welcome to the Right with Members. Tat, crowd bowing, like the spring boing. Oh, crowd boing, like the spring boing noise. Not real Millie. Yes, we could figure out the next topic in Discord. I think we'll vote on it next month. I want McDonald's now. Grabs popcorn and eats it. Yummy. One day, I grab steak from my refrigerator. Okay, so now we need the comic to be like reacting to the boos. So he's like, oh, you didn't like that one? I have another one. And then maybe he'll be like crowd waiting. Or yeah, crowd malfunctions. Yeah, I like that, Raz. Yeah, so I think that we need a comic to say something like, oh, you didn't like that? Well, check this one out. Or I have another joke. And then we could do, why did the chicken cross the road? Why did the crowd... Oh, yeah. Wow. Tough crowd. Here's another. Yes. Cardin's Crazy Gaming. That's exactly it. Oh, you didn't like that? Frowny face. Yeah, I like that too. I like that too, G Petro, because I like the frowny face. That's fun. Daniel, what was your idea? Oh, comic. I want McDonald's now. Grabs popcorn and eats it. Yummy. Is that the joke? I don't have popcorn handy. I need popcorn as a prop. Not real Millie. No, there's only gonna be one extra topic. Just like a normal Right with Me. Talking emojis only. Thanks for the donation, but I can't. I want to save that for that's the whole separate series. But I do appreciate you watching and donating. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Figure. Maybe one day I'll do a special Right with Me where it's emojis, but for now I want to keep it separate. Oh, you didn't like that? I have another. You hated that? Here's another one. That wasn't good. Just watch till I get to the end. Jake, please use my ideas. Excuse me, I've spent hours coming up with a joke and you boo. In all caps. Watch till I call Medusa and get you all to her lair. Ooh, Medusa level on Kingdom Hearts. I never passed that level. That's a very hard level. Okay, let me do... I could do another poll. There is some good ones here. But I think, you know what? I think that I'm going to do, I think I do know what I'm going to do. I really like the, oh, you didn't like that frowny face. And I also do like, I want to get Cardin's Crazy Game in there too. I know, I think you were in there last time, but I'm going to do this one for now and then go from there. Why did the nugget cross the road? He wanted to nugget McDonald's. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to film this. Oh, you didn't like that? Oh, you know what? Oops. Real quick. Sorry, I'm back on this angle. Wow, tough crowd. Here's another. Okay. I know what I'll do. Okay, I'm going to film this real quick. Sorry, I had to think out loud for a second. Okay, let me just change the angle. Okay, here we go. Oh, you didn't like that? Frowny face. Oh, you didn't like that? Oh, you didn't like that? Oh, you didn't like that? Okay, I'm doing the frowny face part. Taking everything very literally. Literally. Okay, so now I think it should be crowd shakes head or something. Like, I do really want to keep it consistent with crowd blank. So like when the comedian says, when the comedian asks, oh, you didn't like that, it should be like crowd disapproves or crowd shakes head no, or something like that. Crowd silent. Crowd, no, that was dog. Shit, that's funny. Crowd shakes heads. Yeah. Crowd shoots nerds guns, or eats nerds rope. Nerf gun. I thought that's what I thought you meant. Nerd guns. Crowd shakes heads. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Rosalind Rose. Crowd shakes head. Okay. I love this. I just love that the audience says says the line out loud. Crowd shakes head. Crowd shakes head. Crowd shakes head. Crowd shakes head. Crowd shakes heads. Okay. All right. Hey, we have a new member. Wow, I don't know how to. Crowd is disappointed. Oh man. Well, you know what? I'll save that just in case for later. And we have a new member. Eureka. Erica. I might be saying that wrong. I'm very sorry. But hello, welcome, and thanks for being a member. That's awesome. Crowd goes silent. Yeah, like these are all good reaction lines. And I like the zipper mouth face for that Blue Giant 2009. Why wasn't the cactus invited to hang out with the others? He wasn't a fungi. There you go. Oh, you didn't like that? Well, here's another joke. Why is my internet slow? Because my turtle's name is Internet. Ha. I put heads, but sure. Yeah, I said heads at the end, I think. So I think we're good. Well, orders McDonald's. Bruh, here is some food. Yes. Well, here's another one. Oh, wow. G Petro, member for 2 months. Anyway, when did the crowd booze again? Wow. That's cool that that's cool that it shows up as a little box that you've been a member for two months. Happy 2-month membership anniversary. That's cool. Okay, let me reread all the lines. I just like to kind of like reset a little bit. So, I have a joke to tell. Crowd cheering. What do you call a fish with no eyes? An FSH. Crowd booing. Oh, you didn't like that? Crowd shakes heads. Um, uh, and then it'll be something like, oh, well, here's another one. So we have a few. This is the one that's going to set up to be the punchline that they forget. So it could be really random, like Cardin's Crazy Gaming. It could just be we don't use the ending part because we don't want to reveal what the punchline is, like, so it'd be like, why wasn't the cactus invited to hang out with the others? And then the crowd is like waiting and he's like, I forget what that was, or we could go the route of Raz, I think, wrote in mind, ugh, I forgot the punchline. We can just like get right to that. Well, here's another why the cow crossed the road. I do like the setup of why, or well, here's another, because it kind of sets up like what we're doing here. I think it's pretty. Why does not real Millie like Survivor? Because she is the survivor. Oh, well, here. Why wasn't the cactus invited to hang out with the others? There you go. Yeah. Why did a nugget cross the road? Why did the chicken nugget cross the road? Because he wanted to meet the fries. just like a tie-in to McDonald's. Let's see. Let's see here. Crowd goes silent. Okay, crowd is disappointed. We got some good reactions here. No, my bad. Didn't mean to type that. It's all good. Well, here's another one. What do you call an icy hot dog? Damn it! What's the punchline? Oh yeah, there you go. I like. Why cheese, Rosalind Rose. We got the cheese jokes coming up. Jake, please use my ideas. I'm sorry, Daniel. I don't know if I get the McDonald's one, if I'm being honest, but I think we'll probably get you in here somewhere else, or we'll figure it out. Well, here's another one. What do you call an icy hot dog? What do you call a icy hot dog? What do you call... Oh, you didn't like that. Well, here's another joke. Why is my internet slow? Because my turtle's name is Internet. All right, that's pretty silly. KV21. Let's see here. Okay, so I think I like the, well, here's another one element. So, well, here's another joke. Yeah. Let me see here. I thought I had that. So, okay, I'm going to do this one. But, KB21. But I am going to, just so you know, I'm not going to say the ending part because the whole video is, like it's supposed to be him forgetting the punchline. So I'm going to do this real quick. So, well, here's another joke. Why is my internet slow? Okay, I need to put on this shirt for the comedian character. Well, here's another joke. Why is my internet slow? Okay. Well, here is another joke. Why is my internet slow? Well, here's another joke. Why is my internet slow? Well, here is another joke. Well, here is another joke. Why is my internet Well, here is another joke. Why is my internet slow? Okay, so I think what we need is, we need some sort of, can someone write like in mind, I forget the punchline. Or in mind, wait, how does this end? Or, I think somebody wrote it earlier on, but it could just be as simple as, why did a Lego brick cross the road? He wanted to build a snowman. Audience shrugs. Crowd shrugs. It can be crowd shrugs. Why? Yeah. Oh, crap. What is it? In mind. In mind. Oh, yeah. In mind. What is the punchline? So it's like, oh, you didn't like that? Crowd shakes heads. Well, here's another joke. Why is my internet slow? And then in mind, oh, I forgot. What's the punchline again? Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm looking for. I know a lot of people wrote that, but I'm just gonna pick this one because I think it's like, I think this awesome is really concise and funny. So, Cardin's Crazy Gaming. We got Cardin's Crazy Gaming here. Let me just put this here. In mind, oh, I forgot. What's the punchline again? So I just need to say that. In mind, oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. What's the punchline again? In mind. What's the punchline again? Wait, what's the punch? In mind. What's the punchline again? Okay. Got that. All right. So now we'll be the audience. The audience, could we do like audience or a crowd shrugs, or crowd waiting. Crowd waits or something. Yeah, crowd waiting. Not real Millie. I'm not ignoring you. I already mentioned I am going, we'll figure out, maybe we'll do a Survivor thing, but not today. Why are you ignoring my super chat? I could just put that text in. Don't ignore my super chat. Crowd waiting is crowd puts up the eyebrow. I do like that. That's funny. Crowd puts up the eyebrow. I like that. I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to film that. Crowd puts up the eyebrow. 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 Okay. All right. So now we have a full slate here of things, and we're going to refresh it. But let me just read everything so we all are on the same page of how this will kind of roughly flow. So it goes, hello, I have a joke to tell. Crowd cheering. What do you call a fish with no eyes? An FSH. Crowd booing. Oh, you didn't like that? Crowd shakes head. Well, here's another joke. Why is my internet slow? Oh, I forgot. What's the punchline again? Crowd puts up the eyebrow. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to move Cardin's Crazy. I'm reading this out loud. I'm going to move Cardin's Crazy Gaming's line of in mind. Oh, I forgot. What's the punchline again? And I'm going to move that to, I think that needs to be the next like thing. So, why can't I delete it though? It won't let me delete it. But anyway, so now it's going to be shifted. I think it needs to be, why is my internet slow? And then crowd puts up the eyebrow, and then it'll be back to comic, and he'll go, in mind, oh, I forgot. What's the punchline again? Okay. Crowd waits for comic to answer. Crowd leaves. Daniel, I like that. That's good. Say the punchline already. Yeah. Duolingo bird. Comedian tries to distract the audience. Cheese. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to re-film this then. So I'm going to do, oh, I forgot. What's the punchline again? And I'm going to do two versions. One will be in mind, and then I'm going to do another one where I say it softly, just in case. So let me hit record. Oh, and I need to put on the shirt to match. So it's in mind. Oh, I forgot. What's the punchline again? Okay. Oh, I forgot. What's the punchline again? Oh, I forgot. What's the punchline again? Oh, I forgot. What's the punchline again? Okay, and then I'll do one in mind. What's the punchline again? In mind. Oh, I forgot. What's the punchline again? Okay. Maybe I'll say that out loud too. In mind. Oh, I forgot. What's the punchline again? Okay. I think we got that. All right. Moving along. Here we go. This is okay. I think that's better. That's better. Better like order to it, I guess. Comedian tries to distract the audience. I do like that. Comedian tries to distract the audience. Cheese. Duolingo notifications. Wait, I forgot my Duolingo. Just like you with your punchline. They forgot their Duolingo. About to talk. Tells out loud. What does even the word punchline mean? Comedian, crowd leaves could be funny. Or maybe I'll save crowd leaves. We need one more. So he's like, let's see, we have a lot of, crowd starts scrolling on YouTube shorts. Epic Jakeras reference goes here. That's pretty funny, Tat. I do like that. That's funny. It could, crowd starts scrolling on YouTube shorts, and that could be the loop. Like the whole video can zoom in on the phone and it loops. That's a pretty good idea. I'm going to save that. Crowd puts up the eyebrow. Let's see. Crowd. What other crowd ones do we have? Crowd goes silent. Crowd is disappointed. Crowd shakes head. Just a chili dog. Crowd booing. Don't be nervous, man. You're a comedian. Boo. Yeah, Tat. That's a good loop. Not real Millie. We need to Duolingo lessons. We almost forgot it because of your long waiting punchline. I will call your manager if you don't say your punchline. Audience throws tomatoes. Hey, tonight is the newest Survivor 47th episode. Crowd stares awkwardly. Yeah. Oh, wait. You know what? Yeah. In mind. Oh, I forgot. What's the punchline again? Whoa. My chat just disappeared. That's weird. Huh. All of your comments just like completely disappeared from my computer. That's really weird. That's not good. I might have to refresh or something. I don't know. It's just blank. Oh, okay, it's back now. That was weird. Sorry about that. Okay, let's do crowd stares awkwardly. That's funny. Comedian tries to distract the audience. Cheese. Someone went on my YouTube channel and bullied me. Oh, I hope not. More context is snowing. Audience, can we build a snowman now? What's taking you so long? Crowd stares awkwardly. Okay. We'll do that. Crowd stares awkwardly. I think that's good. Please say your punchline. Carden got 2 in, and then maybe we could do the comic, not real Millie. Maybe the comic could be like, anyone see the new Survivor season or something. Like maybe it could be like they're trying to just stall for time. So okay, let me film this real quick. So it'll be audience member. Crowd stares awkwardly. 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 That's my awkward face. Okay. So now, maybe the comedian is like tapping mic and he's like, anyone see any good movies lately? Like he's trying to kind of change the subject or something. We could do a censor swear word. It could be like like comedian clears throat and changes subject. Changing subject, like trying to, hey, anyone see the new Survivor season? Like that could yeah. Comedian tries to distract the audience. Hey, has anyone seen the new Wicked movie? Very topical. Has anyone actually seen it? I haven't seen it yet. Comedian tries to distract the audience. Yeah, something like, oh, you know how in movies, whenever a comedian goes up and the microphone like reverbs, like, you know, it could be like, so how are your days going? Shit, my mic is now broken. Yeah, thinking. Let me try another one. Okay, so yeah, that could be funny. It could be like, yeah, I'm just trying to think out. I'm thinking out loud here how this would go. So it's like in mind. Oh, I forgot. What's the punchline again? Crowd stares awkwardly, and then it's like, crowd stares awkwardly, and then we just need something setting up like that the comic is stalling for time. Like I feel like it's not obvious yet. Like all they said so far is, oh, I forgot. What's the punchline again? So I feel like we need either another line or a thought or something about the comic clearly stalling for time, like just being like checking watch or something, or maybe he says changing subject, you know, actually, you know, changing subject, or maybe he's looking through his phone for the, yeah, maybe he's like scrolling his phone like, okay, what was the punchline? Oh no, I forget. Like, I think he just needs to be a little bit more embarrassed. And then if we do the Survivor thing, Millie, we could, maybe we can work up to that. But I think we just need a little bit more buffer of what this sketch is to make it make like a total sense. So how that beep sound, how are your days going? Yeah. Oh, look at the time. I think that's my time. Yeah. Comedian checks watch. Look at the time. I got a dash. Yeah. Like that. Something like that to we are having some technical difficulties. We'll be right back. Leaves. Comedian checks watch. I like that route of like, I just feel like it needs to be more obvious. Yeah, exactly. Like of this comedian is just tanking. He's like, it's so bad. Yeah. Comedian tries to distract the audience as a good line. Comedian checks watch. Daniel, I will, I'm working on it. I will try to get that. Oh, look at the time. I think I better go. Yeah, I think I'll do either we're having some technical difficulties. Or let's actually do this. Let's do the voting. So should Blue Giant or Rosalind Rose? It's up against them. Audience shouts out, "No, you still have 20 minutes." Crowd shouts out, "No, you still have 20 minutes." Yeah, I do like that. That's pretty funny. Look at the time. I gotta go. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I know there's a poll going on right now, but if we use that "no, you still have 20 minutes" line, we would probably want to use the clock one. Millie, don't worry. I'm gonna try to work in the Survivor, but we gotta work up the plot a little bit more before we get there. Look at the time. Got a dash. That's my time. Oh, I do like KV21's too of the so how that beep sound. How are your days going? Guys, my mom told me to get home by 10. My friend will say the jokes. Loops. That's really funny. That's funny. Okay, I am going to I'm going to end the poll. I know it's I think I kind of like this this watch one, even though I know it didn't technically win, but I might have to just use it. It's kind of funny. I like that because of the next line setup. Audience shouts, "No, you still have 20 minutes." Because it just really it really sets the stage for like this comedian is trapped. Okay, so I'm gonna say this line, and then I'm going to film audience crowd shouts, I'm going to say. Okay. So, comedian checks watch. Look at the time. I gotta go. Comedian checks watch. Look at the time. I gotta go. Comedian checks watch. Comedian checks watch. Let me roll up my sleeve a little bit. Comedian checks watch. Comedian checks watch. Look at the time. I gotta go. Comedian checks watch. Look at the time. I gotta go. Comedian checks watch. Look at the time. I gotta go. Okay. And then I've just filmed the audience member right now. Crowd shouts, "No, you still have 20 minutes. So I'll just say that one. They're mowing the lawn or doing weed whacking next door, so I'm not sure if you can hear that, but it's pretty loud here. Hopefully that does not show up on my microphone. Crowd shouts, "No, you still have 20 minutes." Crowd shouts, "No, you still have 20 minutes." Crowd shouts, "No, you still have 20 minutes." No, you still have 20 minutes. Crowd shouts, "No, you still have 20 minutes." 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 Okay. All right. And then now we're in like the fun of the sketch where the comedian is just trying to distract and like stall for time because they can't remember the ending. Beep. Yeah. Crowd waiting. Stick to the poll. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that, but I did, and now I can't change the past. Well, my friend will say the jokes. Grabs his friend and puts him in front of center stage. Raz is back. Nice. I'm sorry, Blue Giant. I'm really sorry. I feel bad that I didn't stick to the poll. Maybe. Oh, you know what? Maybe we could just actually. You know what? We could just do this. Maybe that's his stall. we're having some technical difficulties. We'll be right back. Yeah. And then it could be, the comedian could say, or the audience will say, so this is another stalling technical or a stalling technique from the comedian. So he'd be like, we're having some technical difficulties, we'll be right back. And then the crowd could be like, crowd angry or something, crowd tomato, crowd throws tomato or something. Right, but we're having some technical difficulties, so I'll be right back. We're we're having some technical difficulties. We'll be right back. Oh, we're having some technical difficulties. We'll be right back. Right, we're having some. Right, well, we're having some technical difficulties. We'll be right back. Oh, we're having some technical difficulties. We'll be right back. We're having some technical. Oh, but we're having some technical difficulties. We'll be right back. Okay. So that's the latest of the stalling for No You Aren't, Boo. He goes in the backstage, pulls out his phone, and gets his note app. Quick, what's my punchline? Yeah, that's actually kind of funny. Oh, and what if the audience is just gone by that point? The crowd just leaves while... Written with Apple Intelligence and ChatGPT. Daniel, that's funny. What if he has a joke that's just... he just types it into ChatGPT or something? It's snowing. Can we make snowmen? He goes in the backstage, pulls out his phone, and gets to the notes app. Tech people rat him out. The tech people write him out. That's pretty funny. Okay, maybe I should I'm gonna rewrite that or refilm that line because I didn't leave the shot. I just realized. Sorry. All right, so oops, this is a take 2. Okay. Right. Well, we're having some technical difficulties. We're having some technical difficulties. I'll be right back. Right, we're having some technical difficulties. I'll be right back. Okay. So, if we want to change... yeah, that could be kind of funny. That was actually written with Apple Intelligence writing tools. Oh, wow. I haven't even upgraded yet. I'm honestly kind of afraid to because my phone is so old. I think it's just not going to do well if I do have a ChatGPT on it. But... I do like KV21's quick, what's my punchline? But he's still holding the microphone and the audience is listening to this. He goes in backstage, pulls out his phone and gets to the notes app. Okay, let's do that actually. That's kind of funny. So I'm going to film that right away because it's just going to be one long take. So he goes in the backstage, pulls out his phone and gets to the notes app. Quick, what's my punchline? So I'll enter this frame then. Wait, am I recording? Yes. Okay, I am. So I need a phone. Okay. Quick, what's my punchline? Quick, what's my punchline? punchline? I like how he's still holding the microphone. Okay, so I need to say the line. He goes in backstage and he pulls out his phone and opens a notes app. Backstage he pulls out his phone and opens his notes. Yeah, something like that. We should work. And then we can cut to. Oh, Cheeks, welcome back. Nice. Thank you for coming back. Comic taps on a video with a joke and it loops. Yeah, I think that the loop is funny. Siri, the weather will be snowing. I do like that. That's funny. What's my punchline? Okay, so now can someone write a line for the audience? Because I'm picturing the audience. There's nobody on stage, and the audience is just sitting in the crowd by themselves and hearing backstage the comedian say this out loud. So it could be, yeah, like I don't think they leave, but it would be a crowd listens, crowd hears comedian, crowd hears the hot mic or something, and crowd sits in silence. Daniel, I do have yours. Audience leaves, but I'm waiting for. I don't think the audience should leave yet, but I do have that screenshot. So if we do have the audience leave, I'll put you in there. Audience sits in audience. Audience sits in audience giving comic 1 star. Audience sits in silence. It could be Siri. Oh, if I say that name too loud, I think my phone will hear it. Raz, I agree. Get down, Mr. President. Wow, that's very random. Don't tell me he forgot his punchline. Crowd thinks. Yeah, maybe we break the crowd thinks thing, because maybe it's like honestly putting us into a corner where we can't do too much, because oops, sorry. Millie, I do see your Survivor thing, and we're gonna try to get it in there, okay? But we'll see what happens. But I do appreciate the donations, of course. That's very, very nice. Audience starts listening to rock music. Let's see here. Okay, I just need a refresh, okay? So I'm gonna reread everything. I have a joke to tell. Crowd cheering. What do you call a fish with no eyes? An FSH. Crowd booing. Oh, you didn't like that? Crowd shakes head. Well, here's another joke. Why is my internet slow? Crowd puts up the eyebrow. I forgot. What's the punchline again? Crowd stares awkwardly. Look at the time. Got a dash. No, you still have 20 minutes. We're having some technical difficulties. We'll be right back. Pulls out his phone. Quick. What is my punchline? And then, quick. What's my punchline? Crowd hears hot mic and rolls eyes or something. Crowd sits in silence. Could be. I mean, we could just do crowd sits in silence. That's like a simple one, of course. You know, we can just hear in the edit. We'll put the sound of the microphone like muffled from backstage or whatever. Don't tell me he forgot his punchline. I'm gonna film both options here, because there is a world where we could just do both. Crowd sits in silence. Don't tell me he forgot his punchline. Yeah, crowd rolls eyes. Crowd rolls eyes. Oh, great, he's a fake. Crowd overhears the comic. What is he doing? Yeah, I think all of those are good. I'm gonna film these And when it's silence, there should be crickets chirping. These are all really great options. I'm going to film these and see what kind of works best in the edit. And then we'll get back to the comedian character panicking backstage. Okay, so let me film these options. So we have a silent one, and then we have we even have a line for this one. So audience sits in silence, so I'll just say that out loud. Audience sits in silence. Audience sits in silence. Oh wait, crowd. Crowd sits in silence. Crowd sits in silence. And then, don't tell me he forgot his punchline. Don't tell me he forgot his punchline. Okay? Crowd overhears the convo. Okay. Crowd overhears the convo. What is he doing? Crowd overhears the convo. What is he doing? Crowd overhears the convo. What is he doing? When it's silence, there should be crickets chirping. When it's silence, there should be crickets chirping. When it's silent, there should be crickets chirping. Okay, we'll see if I can make that work, but it might not fit. But we have some options here. Okay, so I did like that the Siri one. That's fun. Man, this comedian really stinks. Comic taps on YouTube tutorial. Yes, I think that was. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. It could be like crowd pulls out a MacBook Pro and starts playing Friv. What's Friv? Fortnite? No, I don't know that. That'd be funny if I wish I wasn't using my MacBook Pro as an actual computer right now, because I can't even use it as a prop. Comedian runs back on stage. It's because my turtle's named Internet. Crowd leaves. Crowd leaves, yeah. Rolling eyes, yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so I need a fresh slate. It is getting long. We will need to wrap it up soonish. Goes on WikiHow, how to tell a joke. Yeah. Oh, I never have heard of Friv. Crowd starts falling asleep. It's because my turtle is named Internet. I do like him running out and just saying that. Okay, so in mind, I forgot, what's the punchline again? Crowd stares awkwardly. Look at the time. I got a dash. No, you don't. Crowd shouts, no, you still have 20 minutes. We're having some technical difficulties. We'll be right back. He goes in the backstage, pulls out his phone, and gets to the notes app. Quick, what is my punchline? Audience sits in silence. And then, Blue Giant, get another comedian in, line in. There was one from KV. Daniel, do you have any ideas? I know Daniel was wanted to get one in here. Audience sits in silence. Don't forget. Let's see. He goes in the backstage, pulls out his phone. Quick! What is my punchline? Audience sits in silence. Don't tell me he forgot his punchline. And then, what could happen back there? Like, there was something about a Siri bit where it's like, I don't even want to get, wait, it's not his jokes. Dang There was one about Siri, but I can't find it. Oh yeah, the Siri will be snowing. Cool, but not important right now. Yeah, I don't know. Audience laughs. Okay, that's a good one. What is the... Okay, so if we were to add Survivor, I think I'd want a moment of... Millie is... It's so funny how some people want it, some people don't. How about he overhears some tech guy or someone telling some other joke and he just takes a punchline from that? Oh, that's kind of fun. I like that. That's very different. Yeah, boring. Pulls out phone and sees YouTube short and watches it. Or he just hears some tech guy on the phone talking to someone about his turtle being slow or whatever it was. Yeah. Wow, do you hear that? They are doing a lot of lawn work at our house right now. It is so loud. I don't know if that's showing up on the mic, but it's crazy loud here. Daniel, I want a line. I know, I want to get you in here. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, whoa. Okay. I'm still comedian. Pulls out phone and starts watching Survivor heroes versus villains. Hey Siri, tell me a joke. Yeah. He overhears some tech guy on the phone talking to someone about his turtle being slow or whatever it was. Yeah. Oh man, my turtle is so slow. Yeah. Yeah. Hey Siri, turn on Survivor. Hey Siri, tell me a joke. Says random quote. Siri, that's not a joke. Hey Siri, tell me a joke. Okay, here's a joke. Says random quote. Siri, that's not a joke. That's kind of funny. I do like that. We could just have Siri say, okay, here's a joke. Says random quote. Siri, that's not a joke. The crowd starts cheering because it will be snowing and they won't go to school or work. Seriously, Siri turns on and why did a chicken cross the road to get to the other side? Wait, it's perfect. That is kind of perfect. Okay, I think I'm going to do this one. And you know what? I think that if we're going to add in the Survivor, I mean, there's so many ones from Survivor. Can audience throws tomatoes, crowd throws tomatoes. Can you write just someone, can you pretend the comedian's still on stage and he says anyone see the new Survivor? Oh wait, I think you already wrote that. I have it somewhere. You definitely did write it. I'll put it in. Hey, are you all excited for the new Survivor season? So, I'm gonna do this as a pickup. This is a bonus. I'm gonna put this in between an older line. This won't make sense right now, but it'll make sense in the edit tomorrow when this goes up. So, okay, Millie, we got this. Okay, let me hit record. Oh my god, it's so loud. I don't know. Hopefully that lawn mowing is not gonna ruin this. Okay. Hey, are you guys all excited for the newest... Changes subject. Are you guys all excited for the newest Survivor season? Changes subject. That's so loud. Okay. Changes subject. Are you guys all excited for the newest Survivor season? Changes subject. Are you guys all excited for the newest Survivor season? Changes subject. Are you guys all excited for the newest Survivor season? And then I'm gonna do this line. Hey Siri, tell me a joke. Okay, here's a joke. Says random quote. Siri, that's not a joke. Okay. Siri, tell me a joke. Okay. Hey Siri, tell me a joke. Siri, that's not a joke. Siri, tell me a joke. Siri, that is not a joke. Okay. Okay, cool. And then I need to be the audience member throwing tomatoes, because I'll say, crowd throws tomatoes. 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 Okay. All right, we got this. I think this will work. So now we just need a good ending here. Then again, this doesn't make sense right now, but I'm putting it a little bit out of order. But basically, I'm thinking the Survivor and tomatoes bit will happen right here, in between the lines. Audience shouts, "No, you still have 20 minutes," and we're having some technical difficulties. I'm thinking it'll be like, audience shouts, "No, you still have 20 minutes." And then he'll say the Survivor bit, and then they'll throw tomatoes, and he'll be like, "Okay, we're having some technical difficulties. We'll be right back." Can somebody write, okay, bye, Cardin. Thanks for being here. Hey, Sid, tell me a joke. Throws. Nice. Siri, that's not a joke. Lawnmower enters theater. I mean, honestly, at this point, it's already here. Can somebody write what did I say? I said changes subject. Changes subject in like quotes or something, just so I could put that in there. Hey Siri, tell me a joke. Okay, here's a joke. Siri, that's not a joke. And then sorry guys, the mic seems to be dead. Okay, I think crowd is disappointed is a good one. Crowd is disappointed. I think that was I don't even think that was a member. Changes subject. There we go. Does anyone have a cough drop? It's so loud of all days for that to happen. It's so bad. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put this up here. Thank you for the changing subject. I know Raz, you're in it a lot, so I just put Cheeks back in because I don't know. I want to switch it up, but I appreciate it, Raz. Okay, change the subject. We got that. Now we need hey Siri, tell my joke, and then we need the audience. I know Daniel wrote audience leaves, but I do like the loop idea. So I'm wondering if crowd shakes heads, crowd goes silent, crowd leaves. I do want to get Daniel in here because I know he's been waiting for it, and I feel bad. So I'm just trying to get as many people as I can in it. But let's see here. Fair, yes, fair. Pulls out phone. Oh, a comedic YouTube short. I'm watching it. Yeah, that is Tat's idea originally too. So if we go with that wording, I'll give Tat some credit for that as well. Tat wrote, what, let me see what I have here from Tat, because I know I have it screenshotted for sure. It was, crowd starts scrolling on YouTube shorts. Epic Jakeras reference goes here. I do like that. That's pretty funny, because we've been saying crowd blank. So Daniel, if you're still on, if you want to rewrite um uh like I don't know how this goes. I'm trying to think. Okay. He says, "That's not a Siri, that's not a joke." And then crowd I wonder, do we reveal what the line is at the end? Like he comes back out. Siri says joke. Daniel, wake up, pal. I just remember Daniel was really wanting to be in here, so I'm just trying to figure out a way to get him in. But I definitely think we need to work towards that line at the end of from Tat. I'm gonna put it down here. Oops, wrong one. Right here. I do really like that. That's so funny. Crowd starts scrolling on YouTube Shorts. Epic Jakeras reference goes here, and then it would just loop to the very, very first shot of this short. Now, how do we get there, though? What's in between? So right now, make there be a turtle saying that they are named Internet. Audience throws tomatoes. Hey Siri, tell me a joke. Okay, here's a joke. Says random quote. Siri, that's not a joke. I'm being serious. Siri, that's not a joke. Crowd starts scrolling on YouTube Shorts. I feel like we need to tie up like his we need to have one thing with the crowd. Thanks, Daniel. Oh, it could be, yeah, just he remembers it because of the Daniel. We just put Daniel in the short. That could be funny. So the original joke was, why is my internet slow? Because my turtle's name is Internet. He is drunk and collapses to the ground. Crowd starts crying. Crowd waits. Crowd fake laughs. Crowd fake laughs is fun. Crowd starts crying. Crowd, hey, we paid $100. Crowd fake laughs. Crowd starts crying. That's not a joke. Crowd starts crying is funny. And then I'm just trying to think out loud here as it's he needs to remember. Yeah, we know this joke already. It could be crowd starts crying. I know I put that there for now. Let me just think about this a little bit more. Do we want, maybe he says something like oh, here's somebody else performing it. Nah, I don't know. That's too much. That's too many words. Gets up on stage and tells joke. We know this joke already. Yeah, it could be like, hey Siri, tell me a joke. Okay, here's a joke. Says random quote. Siri, that is not a joke. And then it could be like, Daniel in crowd goes on stage and finishes joke. crowd is bored. Maybe, can someone write just crowd is bored? And then, wait, I remember the punch. It's because my turtle's named Internet. Okay, that's it. Okay, so can someone just write crowd is bored, and then crowd member gets up on stage and tells the MLK speech. Crowd is bored, and then he says, oh, I remember the punch. It's because my turtle's named Internet. And then crowd, I think, yeah, crowd is bored, and then crowd is disappointed, which we already have. Okay, this is all coming together. Slowly but surely, we got this. And then crowd is disappointed. Crowd is disappointed. Crowd is disappointed. Hey, we are bored. Crowd is sad. Crowd goes silent. I know. Yeah. I like how we're treating Crowd like some guy whose name is Crowd and not an actual Crowd. I do love that. Yes. Okay. So Crowd is silent, and then it'll be Crowd starts. Yeah. Crowd starts scrolling on YouTube Shorts, and that will be it. Okay. So let me film. Crowd is bored, and Crowd goes silent, and scrolls on YouTube Shorts all at once because I'm gonna be in the same outfit. So let me film that. Okay. So. Crowd is bored. Crowd is bored. And then crowd goes silent. Crowd starts scrolling on YouTube Shorts. Crowd goes silent. Crowd starts Crowd goes silent. Crowd starts searching on scrolling. Crowd goes silent. Crowd starts scrolling on YouTube Shorts. Crowd goes silent. Crowd starts searching. Crowd goes silent. Crowd starts scrolling on YouTube Shorts. Epic Jakeras reference video. Epic Jakeras reference. Epic Jakeras reference goes here. Okay, and then I'll be the comedian, so he needs to go, wait, I remember the punch. It's because my turtle's named Internet. Okay. So he's still backstage. Wait, I remember the punch. I had to run out of frame. Wait, I remember the punch. And then I'll run in. It's because my turtle is named... Oh yeah, I need to look the other way. Okay. It's because my turtle is named Internet. It's because my turtle is named Internet. Okay, cool. I think this was certainly a crazy one. Boom. I think we got it though. Crowd doesn't laugh after all of that madness. Yeah, I mean that's completely fair as well. But I think we did it. That was a crazy one. That was really a lot. My head is hurting after all that. Yes, so the short will be on the phone and it will loop. Wow. All right. Well, thanks again for all the members on the channel. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting the channel and watching, and some new videos coming out soon. We have for all the members on the channel right now, you can watch the new Echo Man video. There is a 5th episode where he's on a game show and drops out of college. And then we have a new emoji video coming out on Thursday on Thanksgiving. So 5 days from now. And then Saturday, I think, is going to be a new population sign video. And then on Monday will be a sequel to the Where's My Wallet, Where's My Keys, Where's My Phone? It's Where's My Car? How long does it take to edit a video? Depends on the video. Sometimes emoji takes kind of a while. Sometimes it takes like 2 to 4 hours. Emoji guy, yes, it'd be a Thanksgiving one. And yeah, thanks. And I want to make the Discord, definitely How did bro steal a car and the dude didn't notice? Like, seriously. Very good question. Yeah, I have a few others lined up ready to go, but I'm just trying to do some of the bigger ones. Like emoji guy honeymoon, probably next year. That's a good idea. Honeymoon. What's the longest a video has taken to edit? Honestly, the Final Destination one takes a long time because it's a lot of sound design. Like I have to put a lot of work into, even though it's like so like stupid, it's like a lot of work to make it look and sound good. Yeah, my Discord DMs are open. Will you use my emoji video idea? Oh yeah, I remember you wrote one with the tires and the push pin. I'll take a look at it again. I usually put some of the emoji ideas, I put it in my own notes app, so I just have like random phrases that I can always pull from. I'm glad you liked the Final Destination one. That was a lot of fun. I want to make a lot more of those. Those are really fun to make. Oh, when is this coming out? Of course, it always comes out the next day. So it'll be tomorrow on Sunday at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I gotta remember to put that in this rap party. I gotta remember to put that in the yeah. I gotta put that on this card right here. I gotta add that. But yeah, it comes out the next day, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And as always, thank you so much for joining. Last time when it ended the stream, it ended on a really weird moment when I was mid-sentence. I don't know why. So hopefully that doesn't happen now. But I'm going to stop. I'm going to hit end broadcast and stop streaming. And we'll see. Maybe it's because I need to hit stop streaming first and then add. Okay, I'm talking out loud. Thanks for everyone for being here and for being a member, and